My brother sent me a late-night text, and now I'm panicking. My brother's text read, "Get over here now. IFCCD up." It was 10 after midnight, and I wanted to ignore him, but Kyle's life took a turn for the worst once he got on probation. He mentioned taking his life more than once, and I was worried he finally jumped the G***N. I hopped in my truck and sped over, running more red lights than I cared to admit. When I showed up at my brother's apartment, he opened the door covered in blood. "Jesus," I said, grabbing his arms to try and find the wounds. "It's not mine," Kyle uttered, pointing across the room to Jenny. Jenny was Kyle's latest girlfriend. Kyle had lots of girlfriends, but they never lasted long. Jenny lasted long enough to see Kyle's mean streak. He sent her to the A one night, and she drunkenly filed a police report. "What happened?" I tried desperately not to yell. "Take her to Old Man Grady's pig farm. The pigs will eat her up and leave nothing left. Please. You take her," I yelled. Kyle didn't respond. He just pointed to his feet. The ankle monitor. He couldn't leave his apartment without the police knowing. I made Kyle promise to turn his life around. No more women, and no more booze. He promised, and helped me roll Jenny up in a rug. I didn't like him, but he was still my brother. Old Grady's farm was a 15-minute drive up the interstate. I got there without any trouble, but as I was dragging Jenny to the pigsty, I felt a pinch in my neck. I reached up and pulled out a dart. SHT, I slurred as everything went black. I woke up to a bucket of cold water splashing over me. I was chained to an old tractor. An ancient man was standing in front of me in nothing but overalls. His jowls were droopy and round from years of chewing dip. More people have tried to dump bodies here than I can count. Grady spit out a huge load of disgusting, brown saliva. "You've been watching too many movies. You seem to think a pig lead a corpse whole and leaving nothing behind." "I'm sorry," I said. "I was. Pigs can't digest hair. Pigs can't digest teeth." "What were you gonna do about that?" I don't know. I'll show you the proper way to get rid of a corpse." Old Man Grady walked over to a standing tool cabinet and returned with a razor blade and a pair of pliers. "Now, do you want to lose your teeth or your scalp first?" "Oh Christ," I screamed and started thrashing against my chains. "You know, if you would have just called me and paid my fee, I could have overlooked all this." "Kyle always pays the fee. I guess you're the stupid brother."